Peace and blessings, my sisters and brothers. This is your brother, Kepra, hollering at you once again. Tonight I want to talk about the universal consciousness, or universal conscious awareness. Now, the subconscious picks up on all the information around us and in our environment. Every form and object around us is part of a language of existence itself. The universe is one verse, one song. All things expressions of what began as undifferentiated energy. Before things manifest, the process begins on a more subtle plane. Things manifest with one's thoughts, words, and actions. And this is where ritual come into play. Whenever we put out a thought, the process of manifestation is already in motion, and we complete this process with our action. Another thing that's important to understand is that our feelings also help to magnetize and draw things to us as well. The things that you love and the things that you fear, these are very strong magnetic emotions, and they have an attractive power to them. We're composed of energy/matter. What appears to be solid is not as solid as we think it is. We're held together with 14 pounds of pressure per square inch, yet there is empty space between every atom. Now, in the works of Carl Jung, he recognized the conscious, the subconscious, and a collective consciousness. And throughout our lives, we are constantly communicating and being communicated with by all the things that are around us. We are communicating with these things unconsciously as well. The most introverted person can actually influence 5,000 people a week. And all they have to do is just simply be. So we are always picking up on downloads from the collective conscious. So when we are at a certain state, we are always on a certain channel or a certain frequency where we're connecting with what it is that resonates with us, or we are resonating with it. So when it comes to doing certain works, let's say we're trying to get certain things to manifest, then what we will do is that we'll create the environment for it to happen. Like, let's say you wanted to create an environment of passion or so forth, or you're dealing with sexual energy or so. Then what you'll do is that you'll create that type of environment where you may have red candles, or some people will use hearts, or things that will symbolize something that would arouse the life force. Or if you want to attract wealth, then you'll put the symbols of wealth around you. And this is why when you get into the business world, you're often told to be around people who are successful, because these type of people also represent the environment of success. They also have the mentality of success. Therefore, by being around these types of people, you'll also attract situations that represent success. So, as people who want to work with the ability to manifest, we learn how to create our own universe. And we manipulate the environment because we are here to manipulate energy. So, in the West African tradition, in the Yoruba, they talk about the world as a marketplace, and heaven, or Arun, or the source, being our home. And this is correct because we're constantly exchanging energy. So everything that happens here is some type of exchange. This is why it's talking about sacrifice. So you get what you put into it. If you want to build up your auric field, then you do the meditations, you do the chants, the mantras. You may have a certain diet as well. And it's good to go out into nature, like in the forest or the woods or the mountains, and pick up on those negative ions and build your aura. So when you are around people who are constantly negative, then sooner or later, you will also start to develop negative traits, because it takes 21 days around someone to start picking up on their behavior patterns and some of their qualities and attributes. So we're going to end this for now. Any questions, any comments, feel free. And by the way, I'm trying to get this to go to the algorithm. I'm building this YouTube channel. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see me continue with such work. Peace and blessings, my sisters and brothers. We'll talk soon.